welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Alexis Jayda and welcome. So in today's video I received a package from J.Cat Beauty and I wanted to share it with you guys. So they came out with 3 extreme access pocket shadows for $7.99, a convenient pocket size shadow palette that's great on the go, 6 matte, 6 shimmer from classic to playful shades, highly pigmented shadows with blendable texture. Okay. And they also sent over the J.Cat Beauty All About That base. So I'm gonna go with my Tarte Shape Tape as an eyeshadow base and then blend it out with a beauty sponge. Oh, I should have used the J.Cat Beauty base, but I always use this. Just something I just gravitate to. Like, brain already knows, like, oh, this is what we're doing. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Walk of Stardom. Here, the middle shade. And then we're going to lightly apply that. We're just going to stamp it first and then just lightly blend that. Just lightly blend. I'm just going to stamp and then just lightly blend. This color is so pretty. And it just blends like a dream. So we're gonna blend that in our crease. And we are going to lightly blend it right above here. I love mixing mustard and orange together. I just love the color that it just creates. It looks so, I don't know, interesting. I'm gonna go in with this purple along with that matte. So the shimmer and the purple together. And we're going to no pigment. What the? Okay, so we're just gonna grab some of that. Nope, that's not working. There's no pigmentation. Do you guys see that? There's nothing. And I even scraped it so that I can get some color. Like, I'm really trying to dig the brush in the pan. Okay, there you go. To blend that in my crease. I'm gonna go in with that brown. Yeah, like, look at all the fallout happening around my face. I'm going to grab and pop it right there, just to give our eye just a little more of a boom. So some are very pigmented and some of the shades aren't. Okay, so I want to go in with this shade right here all over the lid. Just going to kind of break it up a little bit. As you can see, it's kind of sort of chunky. Add a little bit on my brush. Going in with my Maybelline Master Fix. So we're just going to and just lightly press and then blend it in. Okay, so I wet it and I kind of made it into like a cream. Okay, there you go. I think I kind of made it work. I do want to go back in with a blending brush and pick up some of that brown and a little bit of that wine shade and add that in our crease just to kind of blend everything together. It's coming together. It just takes a little bit of work. We're gonna go in with the Urban Decay eyeliner and we're just going to add that to our bottom lash line. And we're just going to add that right underneath. And it's just gonna give us a really pretty smoky eye. Here's the finished eye look. Okay, so now let's go in with this one. This one is Pops of Paparazzi. Going in with this dusty rose color. And that's gonna go in our crease. Okay, so that shade is showing. That looks very pretty. We'll be trying the J.Cat Beauty All About That Base Nude Shadow Primer. And it just looks like that. It's very pigmented. And I'm just gonna add it right there. Watch, it's gonna work perfect with it. Okay, so I'm gonna use my finger and we're just going. Damn, that is pretty. Like, it almost looks wet. And place it right in our inner eye. There's like not all the other mattes that I could use with this color combo going on. So maybe like a really intense wing will kind of bring the whole look together. So I'm just trying to see what we can use just in the palette by itself. I don't want to dip into my other shades. Okay, now going in with my Smashbox Always On Gel Eyeliner, and this one is in Baller. And we're just gonna place it, oh baby, right there. So here's a finished eye look for this palette. Okay, so I do want to go in for this last look and use their eyeshadow base. And the base is pretty pigmented, which I don't know why I didn't use at the beginning. Like, it's very pigmented. It kind of wants to be sticky, but it's not. Okay, so the last one is the Red Carpet Premiere. Going to grab that and apply that underneath our brow bone and bring that down. Love you. Okay, I'll hurry, okay? Orangey shade, and we're going to apply that in our crease. So first I'm just going to blend that all in my crease. I am going to do a cut crease. Lately I feel like I've been doing a lot of cut creases, but that's why I saved this one for last. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. I'm gonna go in with this darker shade right here and place that and then blend. When you're doing the cut creases, you want to go kind of intense. Well, when I'm doing the cut creases, I like to go pretty intense just to really build up that ba-boom crease. Okay, I'm gonna go with a little bit of that kind of wine shade. And we're just going to apply that a little bit just on the outer corner. Okay, so we're gonna cut the crease, and I will be using my Makeup Shack T37. I'm gonna use this color on my inner eye and this one middle, and then we're going to blend. I think with the palettes, it's just kind of more of a hit and miss with some of the shades. So we're just going to add this to the inner part of our eye. And put it on my finger. Okay, let me see if I use my finger now since I broke up the pieces. It's not doing what I want it to. 6 matte, 6 shimmer. But I wouldn't say that there's just shimmer. There's shimmer and then there's like chunky glitter as well. It's really weird. I'm gonna add these two colors and kind of put it towards here and blend. And then this shade, I'm going to wet it, and then we're gonna pop that shade in the center of our eye. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna go in and grab some glitter, because J.Cat Beauty does have some really pretty glitter. So I'm just gonna add this in the center. No, I really don't like how it's coming. So I'm gonna use the J.Cat Beauty Chrome Eye Mousse. Pop that in the center of my eye. Let me add that right in the center. Yeah, you see, that's making it come to life. I'm not mad at the palette. I feel like there is some that the only thing I'm mad about, I guess, when I look at the palette is the freaking chunky glitter that they decided to put in here. So for my bottom lash line, I want to use the Urban Decay. This one is Heartless. And I just really want to make sure that's really smoked. Okay, they're gonna go in with that wine shade. Oh! Here is the look. Okay, so let's talk about the palettes and my final thoughts on them. I like the colors, but I don't like that they have that chunky freaking glitter. It's such a pain in the ass, and it's going to be very time consuming. So I'm gonna go over the palettes and I'm gonna tell you what I like about it. That one personally, all of that good stuff. Okay, and another thing that I have to complain about is the names. The eyeshadow names are not on the palette. You have to get the packaging if you want to know what eyeshadow, and if you want to be like, girl, use this one, this one, this one, this one, which is kind of a bummer. It's just like, they should have just put it on here. So if you throw away this, you won't know the name of the eyeshadows. The one shadow that was chunky in this palette is High Speed. High Speed is the chunky kind of formula that I was talking about. The other shades I really loved. Very pigmented. Didn't have a problem with them at all. The one that really didn't show much on my skin is A-List, but that's fine because it's the other shades I'm more than willing to. It's cool. And oh, the purple one, BTS. That one was kind of hard to even swatch. It didn't really show up much, not even showing up really now. This is a really pretty palette to have in your collection just because of the shimmer shades right here besides that one. Just for that extra like in your makeup look. I like it. I like it. This is one that I really do like. Walk to Stardom. The middle shade, Shiny Stars, Honor, and Vine Street. So Vine Street really didn't have pigmentation. It reminded me of the purple one in the other palette. Didn't really have pigmentation. You see, you can't, it's just not showing up. Even when I was grabbing the Real Techniques brush and I was dipping, I was even scraping, it wasn't picking up anything. It took a minute to pick up anything at all. Even when I dipped into this one right here, which is Honor, and I used this one, and then it finally started picking up somewhat color, but not even enough. Like even right now, mira, it's a freaking biatch to really play with. So those three shades, all the other shades were beautiful. These two shades right here, amazing pigmentation, loved it, very pretty. So these four shimmers right here were awesome. Pigmentation on these I really loved. Pigmentation on this one was awesome. These two shades I did not like. So again, it's just personal preference. I'm just telling you what I just did not like about the palette. But it is very, very pretty. And then last but not least, this one is Red Carpet. Red Carpet was, as you guys seen, the one that I complained about the most because I was just really disappointed with this formula. At this point, I was just like, damn, I just wanted it to work. Photo shoot, that one was a biatch to apply and dress up. These two shades were very, very matte shades were awesome though. So the 6 matte shades, amazing. So it's just kind of like a hit and a miss here and there. If you're willing to have 2 shades are gonna give you a hard time. Do you want it? No, no, yes, no. It's like really up to you. Want to put in the extra time. Sometimes we don't have enough time, and then we have those days where like we sit down, glam ourselves up, and sit there and actually play with the makeup. Out of all the palettes, I would say if you were just like, okay, which one would you recommend to get? I would say go with Walk to Stardom. These shades right here were just so freaking pretty. I really liked it. My least favorite, I guess, would have to be the Red Carpet Premiere. This one was my least favorite. But these two I did like a lot, and there was a few hit and miss in here. But definitely give it a try. Just because something does not work for me doesn't mean it won't work for you. It's definitely worth a try just for you guys to see how pretty the mattes are and the shimmers that aren't the chunky glitter. I am mad about the chunky glitter. I'm glad I played around with all 3, because if I would have just played with one, I would have just assumed it was just that palette. All 3 had a little cabrona in there. Those are my final thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial slash review. If you guys like these type of videos, make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already to keep updating my videos. Te quiero mucho, you guys. Besos a todos, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.